Yo, what is up? Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is John Slop, and we are here listening to a whole new album, dude. We have Yes, and the album title is Fragile, dude. We are still on our Yes journey, and we are here listening to their fourth studio album, dude. So I have up the wiki page, and we're just going to read along for a bit. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all to the Patreon members, dude. Everybody is doing an awesome job. So if you are new here, welcome. Going over to patreon.com/johnslop. You get early access to all these videos, and you can submit your own requests, dude. So this is actually, I'm doing this on my own volition, dude. Nobody requested this. Dude, we are moving along with Yes because I am very interested in their work, dude. They have intrigued me, so we are making our way through just like we did with Rush. So if you have not checked out our Rush discography reaction, go back and check that out, dude. I've reacted to every single Rush song. So let's get into this wiki page, dude. So Fragile is the fourth studio album by English progressive rock band Yes. Released on November 12th, 1971 by Atlantic Records, it was the band's first album to feature keyboardist Rick Wakeman, who replaced Tony Kaye after the group had finished touring their breakthrough record, the Yes album. The band entered rehearsals in London in August 1971, but Kaye's reluctance to play electronic keyboards led to his departure from the group. He was quickly replaced by Wakeman, whose virtuosity, compositional skills, and experience with the electric piano, organ, mellotron, and Moog synthesizer expanded the band's sound. Due to budget and time constraints, 4 tracks on the album are group compositions. The remaining 5 are short solo pieces by each band member. The opening track, Roundabout, became a popular and iconic song. The artwork for the album was the band's first to be designed by Roger Dean, who would design many of their future covers. Fragile received a mostly positive reception, with some criticism directed at the solo tracks. It became a greater commercial success than its predecessor, reaching number 4 on the US Billboard Top LPs chart and number 7 on the UK Albums chart. The Fragile tour saw Yes perform over 100 dates across the UK and the US, during which they became a headlining act. An edited version of Roundabout was released as a single in the US in January 1972, which reached number 13. Fragile was certified platinum in the UK and double platinum in the US, where it has sold over 2 million copies. Dude, that's so much. Okay, let's go on and read some of the background recording, dude. On 31st of July 1971, Yes performed the final concert of their 1970-71 tour at Crystal Palace Park, London, in support of their previous album, the Yes album. The tour was significant for the band as it included their first set of gigs in the US, which helped them gain momentum as the Yes album and its single, Your Move, reached the US Top 40. The lineup during this time consisted of lead vocalist John Anderson, bassist Chris Squire, drummer Bill Bruford, keyboardist Tony Kaye, and guitarist Steve Howe. Following the tour, Yes started work on their next studio album that was originally conceived as a double, with a combination of studio and live tracks. But it could not be released due to the increased amount of time required to make it. Ideas to record in Miami, Florida with producer Tom Dowd also never came to fruition. Our rehearsals took place in August 1971 in a small studio in Shepherd Market in London. As recording began, Kaye was reluctant to expand his sound beyond his Hammond organ and piano and play newer instruments, like the mellotron or Moog synthesizer, causing artistic disagreements with his bandmates, particularly Anderson and Squire. Kaye was sacked from Yes, and at manager Brian Lane's insistence, surrendered his royalties from the first 3 albums in exchange for a cash sum of around $10,000. Dude, what? Okay. He decided to give up his royalties for the first 3 albums in exchange for $10,000. I just had to repeat that, just for it to make sense in my mind, dude. Honestly, he had no way of knowing how big the band was going to get, right? But they had 3 albums already. I probably would have held out for those royalties, but I mean, apparently Brian Lane insisted. So if anybody has a bigger story, feel free to share. A replacement was quickly found in Rick Wakeman, a classically trained pianist with experience playing a wide variety of keyboards. Wakeman was a member of the folk rock band Straubs and an in-demand session musician. He was offered a spot with David Bowie's touring band on the same day that he was asked to join Yes, but chose Yes due to the opportunity for more artistic freedom. Wow, so he was wanted by David Bowie and by Yes, dude. He learned that the band were going to return to the U.S. for another tour and flatly refused, but quickly realized that he was holding out on a good offer and accepted. Wakeman recalled the basis of Roundabout and Heart of the Sunrise were worked out by the end of his first day with the band. Squire spoke about that first session. That marked the first real appearance of the Mellotron and Moog synthesizer. On that, adding the flavor of those instruments to a piece we'd basically already worked out. Wakeman was surprised to see how often the group argued amongst themselves, and at one point, shortly after his arrival, thought they were going to split. Oh my gosh. That's interesting to learn that they argued often amongst themselves. Probably they knew they were getting big, right? Egos were probably clashing a bit. All right, well, we have one last paragraph, dude, in the About section, or background section. Recording took place in August and September of 1971 at Advision Studios using a 16-track tape machine. Eddie Offord, who served as a recording engineer on Time and a Word, assumed his role while sharing production duties with the band. Rolling Stone reported that the album cost $30,000 to produce. According to Michael Tate, the band's lighting director, Lane, came up with the album's title while on the phone to some press guy, inquiring about it. He was looking at some photos from that Crystal Place gig, saw the monitors at the front of the stage, and like all equipment, they had Fragile stamped on the back. Bruford claimed he had in fact suggested the title because he thought the band was breakable at the time. While the band were recording, Wakeman remembered children being brought into the studio to watch them play. That's a random little fact at the end there, right? But, I mean, that's cool. Got little visitors, gonna show off your playing skills here. That seems like a nice environment, right? Hopefully there wasn't too much bickering during the kids coming in, but hey, you can't really control when arguments happen. So, wow, 30 grand to make this album happen. Okay, so a couple different accounts on how the name came to be. So, without further ado, folks, I think that's great to jump on into it, dude. We have a new keyboardist, new sound. We have Mellotron and Moog synthesizer coming our way, so I'm excited, dude. And also, just to let everybody know, I've heard Roundabout. I believe Roundabout is like the only song that I've heard off of this album. And the reason I've heard it is because it is used as the ending theme for one of my favorite anime shows I watch, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know if anybody's familiar, but they use the song as the ending theme. It's very, very cool. So, and that's where I first heard it, dude, back in like 2018, I believe it was, or 2019. I started watching and I heard the song. I was like, whoa, that's a cool song. Wonder what it is. And it said, yes, Roundabout. And I was like, whoa. So I listened to the song and I just loved the entire thing. So unfortunately, this is not a first time listen to Roundabout, but we're still going to enjoy it. Honestly, the last time I listened to it in full, maybe about like a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago. It's been a while, so it's due for a re-listen. Other than that, though, the whole rest of this album is free, dude. I have not heard any part of this. It's all new to me. So, having said that, Patreon crew, let's take a hit and jump on into the first song, dude. Roundabout. Also, if you haven't checked them out, dude, go back and check out my other reactions to Yes, dude. Every album before this one, there's a reaction to it, so let's jump into Roundabout, dude. Guitar sounds so good. That bass, dude.
I'll be the roundabout. The words will make you out and out. I spend the day your way. Call it morning, driving through the sun and in and out the valley. The music dance and sing. They make the children really ring. I spend the day your way. Call it morning, driving through the sun and in and out the valley. In and around the lake. Mountains come out of the sky and they stand there. 1 mile over, we'll be there and we'll see you. 10 true summers, we'll be there and laughing too. 24 before my love, you'll see. I'll be there with you.
Okay, quick pause, dude. What a fantastic way to open up this whole album with a quiet, intense intro, and then we get the bass riff. Dude, the bass riff is literally one of the coolest things I've ever heard. The bass is probably what makes this song so popular, but that acoustic guitar intro is also pretty iconic. Dude, this whole song, like, this is already such a step up from the last album. I can't even believe how far we've come. And I'm also trying to understand these lyrics, dude. The words, I'll be the roundabout. The words will make you out and out. You spend the day your way. Call it morning, driving through the south, in and out the valley. The music, dance, and sing, they make the children really ring. I spend the day your way. It's very poetic, you know. Maybe let's let the song finish and then we'll go back over the lyrics and see what we get. Dude, the keyboards are really, really cool in this one. I'm loving it.
Silhouette will charge the view of distant atmosphere.
Dude, one last pause, or one quick pause. I'm loving this part of the song. This riff, it kind of sounds like a bit like Santana. It has like kind of a Santana feel. This part, I'm loving the cadence of the vocals. I'm also loving the little bells, dude. The ding, 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 ding we hear in the back. It's really cool. This whole section, I'm loving it. Let's get back into it. Beautiful. I love these two pieces put together.
In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky. They stand there. 24 before my love, I'll be there.
Oh, Roundabout by Yes. Probably one of the best songs ever written, right? In my opinion. Dude, it's just one of the perfect songs. It has beautiful vocal harmonies, expert level guitar work, uh, fantastic composition, really unique, progressive. Dude, the synth and the mellotron just add so much. It adds so much of like a. I could tell, like, yeah, they kind of needed to in order to add a new element, a new trend. I'm sure it was becoming like almost necessary for bands to start including Moogs and Mellotrons into their sound, right? So they hit a home run, dude. As the opening track too. Whoo, that bass. And there's acoustic guitar in this. Like it's all wonderful. Shout out to, and there's like a really cool like kind of Latin like interlude. It was really impressive. Let's so electric and acoustic guitar. Steve Howe is on electric and acoustic guitar. Shout out to you, Steve Howe. We also have Chris Squire on bass, Rick Wakeman on Hammond organ, grand piano, right? Bill Bruford on drums, percussion, Don Anderson lead and back vocals. Just a refresher, dude. Okay, now, whew, just let me know what y'all thought of that song. Let me know your own analyses. What other parts of the song did you like? What parts were your favorite? Um, I personally like the part where it goes boo doo 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 boo doo doo. I love that part. So let's just kind of read these lyrics and see if we can figure out anything about it. I don't know what it's about. I don't remember reading the lyrics when I heard this song for the first time. So let's try to understand this together, dude. I'll be the roundabout. The words will make you out and out. You spend the day your way. Call it morning driving through the south, in and out the valley. The music dance and sing, they make the children really ring. I spend the day your way. Call it morning driving through the south, in and out the valley. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky, and they stand there. 1 mile over we'll be there, and we'll be seeing you, and we'll see you. 10 true summers we'll be back and laughing too. 24 before, my love, you'll see I'll be there with you. So this must be just like, there's no fantasy here. This must be like reminiscing, maybe talking about spending time with a loved one, like seeing the sights, listening to music, and having fun with children, your children. I hope they're your children, right? I remember you, your silhouette will charge the view of distant atmosphere. Call it morning, driving through the south, even in the valley. Okay, so it's a repeat. 10 true summers, along the drifting cloud, the eagle searching down on the land, catching the swirling wind. The sailor sees the rim of the land. The eagle's dancing wings create as weather spins out of hand. Whoa, what are we talking about here, dude? Go closer, hold the land, feel partly no more than grains of sand. We stand to lose all time, 1,000 answers by in our hand. Next to your deeper fears, we stand surrounded by 1,000,000 years. Next to your deeper fears, we stand surrounded by 1,000,000 years. Is this some kind of existential? Is this still grounded in reality here, dude? We stand to lose all time, 1,000 answers by in our hand. What does that even mean? I feel like the meaning of this is lost on me. What do you think this song's about, dude? I feel like it's kind of about what I said, right? Like enjoying time, sightseeing with loved ones. It's just the last part that gets me, dude. So, what do you think? Perhaps the people in the Patreon will be kind and will be more knowledgeable than I. So, we're gonna move on to the next track, dude. What do we got here? Cans and Brams, dude. A short track. This is an extract from Brahms' Fourth Symphony in E minor, third movement. Let's just get into it. Oh, dude, I had no idea we're getting into stuff like this, dude. This is nice. I'm loving this. It feels very Mozart-ish. Dude, I would love to check out like whatever this is an extract from. I mean, it's an extract from Brahms' Fourth Symphony in E minor, the third movement. So let's get back into this and just enjoy this. This is a lot of fun. I like this, dude. Yeah, dude, we have Rick Wakeman showing off in a fun way, dude, in a very acceptable way. Please keep showing off. Whoa, dude, that was a lot of fun. Sound like a lot of layers, dude, of keyboard there. I heard like a harpsichord, piano, uh, uh, something a little bit more fuzzy, like a keyboard, dude, just like a electric piano sound. That was really nice sounding. Boop, 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 boop. All right, well, dude, cans and Brahms. I'm assuming it's supposed to kind of rhyme, cans and Brahms, cons and Brahms. What did you think of that one? Let's keep it moving, dude. We have Heaven up next. Wow, dude, if Yes excels at one thing, it is their vocal harmonies and compositions, dude, to just be so intriguing, exciting, dynamic, engaging. Can't think of enough words to describe. It reminds me of Your Move, which was probably my favorite track from their previous album. Um, I'm loving this. This is another quick, short, sweet one, dude. What the heck is this? What does this mean, dude? Tell the moon, don't tell the marcher. Or it could be tell the moon dog, tell the March hare. Dude, people don't even know what they're saying. Is that what I'm gathering right now? So it could be either or. So really, people don't even know. What's your interpretation? Let's just keep listening to it.
On your tell them 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 on your
Whoa, dude, what the heck? That was okay. A close. Let's just go back real quick. Right, we're just gonna skip to the end and kind of listen for what that last little noise was. What was it? Door closed. Somebody runs away. Okay, so beautiful song, right? Beautiful. I loved it. I would love to listen to it again. What we're gonna do is look up the lyrics on a different website, probably Genius, right? See what they have to say about the lyrics so that we don't just go by Spotify. Sometimes the Spotify lyrics can be a little spotty. We have heaven. Let's do that, dude. Okay. So even on Genius, people say it's tell the moon dog, tell the March hare. And then they're saying we have heaven, tell the moon dog, tell the March hare to look around. Okay, so it's pretty similar. It's pretty similar. But what does it mean? Let's see what people have to say on Genius. Dude, the March Hare is a character in Alice in Wonderland, referred to several times in the album. During this song, you can hear the sound of a gate shutting and footsteps hurrying by. Presumably another allusion to the book. Ooh. Okay, dude, I like that. Wow. Okay, I had no idea we were doing Alice in Wonderland references. So, doesn't really explain moon dog, but maybe somebody in the comments, feel free to share your thoughts. We're moving on, dude. What track do we have next? South Side of the Sky. Let's jump on into it, dude.
Sometimes
Okay, hold on. I gotta get my thoughts out. Hold on. This song is sick, dude. This feels like a more like aggressive, more like metal band, dude. Like a more metal song. Uh, I'm loving the riff. I'm loving the keyboard work. Again, this is another long one, dude. Uh, Another like 8 minute one. Okay, okay. So I'm excited. Let's just keep the song going. I'm still not sure what we're talking about. A river, a mountain to be crossed. The sunshine in mountains sometimes lost. Around the south side so cold that we cried. Were we ever colder on that day? A million miles away it seemed from all eternity. Move forward was my friend's only cry. In deeper to somewhere we could lie and rest forth the day with cold in the way. Okay, so travelers in snow. Were we ever colder on that day? Okay, let's just keep the song going and then we'll read the lyrics after we're done here.
Seen from all of eternity.
Dude, just shout out to the percussion right here. This is fabulous. It feels very jazzy. Also, again, with the vocal harmonies, just really pleasing. Really pleasing. This is great. Loving these breaks. Wow. Okay, so we close up that song with just the sound of the wind, dude. Ugh. That song was great. Fabulous. I was rocking along. I love the riff. That musical break. Fantastic, dude. The song was crazy. The song was crazy, dude. Okay, let's try and look at these lyrics and see what we're talking about here, dude. Great guitar work. Also, I'm just really happy we have Rick Wakeman on here. Beautiful piano work. Literally, this song was fantastic. So many good parts. Okay. Let's try and think about these lyrics. A snowstorm, a stimulating voice of warmth of the sky, of warmth when you die. Were we ever warmer on that day? A million miles away, we seemed from all of eternity. The moment seemed lost in all the noise. A snowstorm, a stimulating voice of warmth of the sky, of warmth when you die. Were we ever warmer on that day? Something to do with maybe. Ugh, no. I was going to say God, but no, I don't think so. Warmth in the sky. How's our warmth in the sky, dude? A million miles away we seemed from all of eternity. The sunshine in mountains, sometimes lost. The river can disregard the cost. And melt in the sky of warmth when you die. Dude, this is like so poetic. uh, wow. What do you think this song's about, dude? Of course, we can go over to Genius and maybe they'll tell us. So, let's see. What song are we on right now? South Side of the Sky. Let's just see the about section. So, South Side of the Sky, yes, song. As for what the song means, the remastered Fragile album says that the song's lyrics are about a polar expedition that went wrong and resulted in death. John Anderson says that the lyrics were inspired from a news article and that the lyrics are about how death can be beautiful. Okay. Dude, I did get some of that. I did totally like, what was it? Of warmth in the sky, melt in the sky, of warmth when you die. Were we ever warmer on that day? I don't know. I get a little bit of like, oh, this is okay. Like a romanticizing the moment. So, okay, cool. What do you think about that song, dude? Dude, another classic. Honestly, probably just as good as Roundabout. So let's see what we got going for us next, dude. We got 5% for nothing, dude. It's literally 37 seconds. Let's jump on into it. Frank Zappa, dude. Dude, was that really a track on this album? Just straight up in the middle of the whole album, it was this. When you listen to this one in the car with your family, what'd they think of this track? Dude, I thought this was Frank Zappa for a second. This was wild. This was wild. What the heck did we just listen to, dude? 5% for nothing. Is this maybe a dig at like the record company who's taking 5% for doing nothing? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think this song's about? I think it's so funny. Well, what? That song sounded straight up silly. it sounded beautiful in the middle, but then like it started out so funny. Anyways, let's move on, dude. Track number 6, Long Distance Runaround. Let me know any information on 5% for Nothing. What? Long Distance Runaround. Yo, what's up? Real quick, going over to patreon.com/JohnSlop for early access to all these videos you see on YouTube, plus so much more. Going over to twitch.tv/JohnSlopReacts, where we react to music live, dude. So come on by, hang out with us. All right, so think about that. Let's get back into the video. Oh, yes, dude, what?
Long distance run around, long time waiting to feel the sound. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Did we really tell lies? Letting in the sunshine. Did we really count to 100? Cold summer, listening.
Okay, hold on. There's so much going on. Wow, dude, there's so many layers. I love that guitar that just came in. I love, dude, we just switched up kind of genres too. Let's just go back a little bit, see how the song started out real quick again. I'm loving that, dude. This intro was one of my favorite intros of any song. It was so melodic, so fun, so upbeat. Can't wait to get back into that stuff. So I'm loving the section we're in now. So let's just get back into the song. Like we were pretty already like far into it.
Cold summer, listening. Hot color, melting the anger to stone. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Did we really tell lies? Written in the sunshine.
Dude, the bass too, dude.
Long distance, run around. Long time, waiting to feel the sound. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye.
What?
Cold summer,
Dude.
hot color, melting the anger to stone. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Did we really tell lies? Let it in the sunshine. Did we really count to 100?
Okay, hold on, dude. I would love to keep the song rolling, right? That's how they intended, but hold on, dude. Beautiful song. I'm loving Long Distance Runaround. Beautiful guitar work. Literally one of the most beautiful guitar songs I've heard. Long Distance Runaround. Long time waiting to feel the sound. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Did we really tell lies? Letting in the sunshine, did we really count to 100? This seems very personal, right? Cold summer listening, hot color melting the anger to stone. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Reminiscing on a past relationship, dude? That's all I'm getting. Yeah, let's keep it rolling, friends. So, The Fish. Dude. The Fish by Yes. Dude, I feel like this is just another example of them wanting to jam and finding a cool groove and then incorporating some weird lyrics and just calling it something like, what is Schindleria Praematurus? I guess we're going to find out on Genius. Let's see. The title comes from Chris Squire's nickname. He was dubbed the Fish because of his tendency to take long baths. He also happens to be a Pisces. The subtitle of the song is Schindleria Praematurus, which is an obscure neotenic marine fish from the Pacific Ocean. Neotenic means the adult fish exhibits no adult characteristics, only juvenile characteristics. The story is that Chris Squire had the melody and wanted to sing the name of a fish that had 8 syllables and dispatched a roadie, maybe Michael Tate, to find one. The best he could find had 9, which is why the last syllable kind of trails off. Dude, that is hilarious. What else do people have to say? Anderson was the one who called, and it was Michael Tate. Okay. Well. And then somebody goes on to count the syllables. Schindleri prematurus. I think they add a few more syllables to the end there, but it's whatever, dude. That song was wild. It sounded cool. I don't know what else to say, dude. They just work their magic. The bass is just rocking it. A great jam track. I love the percussion. Every song, just the bass is just so tight. So let's just move on into the next song, dude. What do we got next? Mood for a Day. Let's jump on into it, friends. Ooh. Dude. Dude. Dude, quick pause, dude. Steve Howe on acoustic guitar. I never thought we would get this track. This is beautiful. Delicately played, expertly as well. Evoking a sense of just relaxation, dude. Enjoying your life. Mood for a Day. This sounds great. I could listen to Steve Howe just play the acoustic guitar for hours. Beautiful. Excellent speed, excellent just control. The production is just so beautiful. So, of course, this is part of the remaster, right? We're listening to the 2008 remaster, so I don't know if this sounds any different to what it used to, but let's just get back into it. Mood for a Day played by Steve Howe. Mm. Steve Howe. Beautiful, beautiful song. Literally an entire band in just your hands, dude, and a guitar. Wonderful, wonderful. So, what do y'all think about that one, dude? That was Mood for a Day. Beautiful melodies, dude. So we're going to move on into the last track of this album, dude. Fragile from 1971. We have Heart of the Sunrise. The longest track on this album, dude, at 11 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm excited and kind of scared, dude. They saved their longest for last. I'm not scared. I'm excited. Fully excited. So we're just going to jump on into it. You know, how are they going to close up the album? Is all of their work culminating into this final track? Or is it going to be another solo track? Somebody chose to make an 11.5-minute solo track of, it's an 11-minute percussion solo. But no, okay. Let's just jump on into it, dude. Heart of the Sunrise. Wow, dude. Dude. Oh, wow, I have to pause it. Remember when I said, did they save their best for last? They really did. They are literally going all out in this song. Do you hear this energy? Dude, and how funky that previous section was. We're back to like what the intro was, dude, the aggressive, speedy, kind of more medley version, but then we go into dude, a more funky, kind of slowed. I'm loving every part of this song, but I can't wait to see when these lyrics start. So let's just keep the song going and see where the song goes, dude. my god, it is so calm now. Wow.
Love comes to you and you follow. Lose one onto the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with its arms around me? Lost on a wave, then after, dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with so many around me? Lost in the city. Lost in the eyes as you hurry by, counting the broken ties they decide.
Dude, one other thought I have to get out is Chris Squire's bass is literally one of the best elements of this whole band. I can't get enough of that chunky bass, dude. I'm sure it inspired so many other bands to have such a chunky, prominent bass. Yeah, no, this is so fun. And John Anderson's voice, so soft and delicate in this track. What do you think of this track, dude? Obviously, these lyrics are completely lost on me. Like, it's just kind of poetic and beautiful, and I'm just getting like whimsical. Like, lost in the city, lost in their eyes as you hurry by, counting the broken ties they decide. What? Like, let's keep the song rolling, dude.
Love comes to you, and then after, dream on to the heart of the sunrise. You're lost on a wave that you're dreaming. Dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with its arms all around me? Sharp distance. How can the wind with so many around me? I feel lost in the city. Lost in their eyes as you hurry by, counting the broken ties they decided.
Oh, what? Dude, this song is crazy. They're giving like love letters to every single genre you can ever think of. So much to me because I love every single like progressive type of genre. So this is just like I'm loving all the keyboards, dude. This is all fun. This is all so much fun. Like wow. Let's just keep the song going. We're in the home stretch. These lyrics. No, I gave up a while ago. So let's just leave it up to genius after the song's over. And yeah, let's just keep the song rolling until the end, friends. I'm loving it. Let's just roll it back a little bit. See where the song takes us.
Straight light moving and removing sharpness of the color sunshine. Straight light searching all the meanings of the song. Long last treatment of the telling that relates to all the words song. Dreamer easy in the chair that really fits you.
Dude, their switch ups are so funny.
Love comes to you, and then after, dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Short distance, how can the wind with its arms all around me? Distance. How can the wind with so many around me? I feel lost in the city.
Excuse me, dude. That's how we close up the whole album. We fade away from Heart of the Sunrise and then just cut back into one of the previous songs, dude. What song was it? The Fish? It was The Fish, right? Or no, it was Long Distance Runaround. I think it was the fish, right? No. Ah, we have heaven. That's right. Uh, wow. Okay, why did we go back to we have heaven? Interesting. So let's just go to Genius. Figured out, dude. What a track, though. Literally, all of their best stuff was in that track. Everything I love about them. This whole album was just exceeded all expectations. Literally everything we love about every album before, just amped up. See a Tony K. Honestly, Rick Wakeman is here to stay and give us those tasty, creative, progressive licks. Now, let's just go and read the About section, dude. It is the longest song on Yes's 1971 album, Fragile. Considered the most epic and the most progressive. I agree, dude. John Anderson, the singer of Yes, says the song is about being lost in the city. He has also said it is about the power and energy of the sunrise and, in a more general sense, love. Okay, so yeah, let's just go over the lyrics one last time, dude. Love comes to you and you follow. Lose one onto the heart of the sunrise. What does that mean, lose one? Like lose oneself onto the heart of the sunrise? Sharp distance. I wonder what that means, sharp distance. How can the wind, with its arms all around me? Lost on a wave and then after. So this is like really getting into like a deep poetic sense of life. I feel like that's what really dictates a lot of these songs lyrics, is like whatever John Anderson is feeling in the moment, and describing things in the most poetic way possible, in the most romantic way possible. Okay, well, dude, this whole album is definitely worth listening to even after all this time. It's an instant classic, dude. Even with a couple of like, just that one goofy track, dude. It wasn't even like goofy. It was just like weird, right? Like I think that was a lot of people's criticism as well, right? What song was it? 5% for nothing, dude. Dude, that song was so funny. It felt like a Frank Zappa track. It felt like we were getting like memed on. It felt like we were getting pranked. Um, I still enjoyed it, right? I enjoy Frank Zappa. I enjoy just having fun with your medium. It just seems so bizarre of a choice, and I dig it. I dig it. I can't imagine people bringing this home back in the 70s, throwing this on, and then they come across that track and they're like, wait, what the heck is going on, dude? And they're like hoping and praying it's over soon. And like, I actually enjoyed listening to it. I would love to enjoy maybe an extended version. I think 30 seconds really fits, and I'm sure some people were even questioning its inclusion in the first place. Like, why did you even put this on there? So, dude, Roundabout is obviously going to stay my favorite because of also nostalgia purposes. We had a lot of cool like solo tracks that weren't on the previous albums, dude. We had like a lot of just solo creative ventures from the keyboardist. Sadly, we didn't get one from the bassist or drummer, dude, but we did have some cool moments from everybody. And I'm really glad we got to check out this album, dude. A lot of iconic songs. Dude, Mood for a Day, instant classic for me. Steve Howe on guitar is one of the most beautiful sounds I've ever heard. I gotta listen to more. Uh, I wonder if he did any solo work. You know, maybe we can check out some at some point, dude. The Fish. I really dig everybody's or anybody's whoever figured out how to like name these songs, or just how to be as weird and creative as you can with these lyrics and compositions. I just salute you guys. It's clear y'all had fun, even though it seems you had some arguments going into this. I'm really happy about Rick Wakeman's inclusion. And dude, Steve Howe, I'm sorry, buddy. You just couldn't like keep up with the current trends. You know, we needed a Moog, we needed a Mellotron. These were all crucial to keep to furthering the sound of Yes. And dude, they took it to another step. This album was so cool. I think Roundabout is gonna have to be my favorite, but Heart of Sunrise, dude, Heart of Sunrise had some of the coolest sections. Seriously, that funky section was probably my favorite part of this whole album, but I'm still going to say Roundabout is my favorite song. So, friends, let me know what your favorite song on the album was. I enjoyed every single one. Even the short ones. And the long ones. I really appreciate that we had a few long ones on here. Southside of the Sky, a great track as well. But Roundabout and Heart of the Sunrise are just two of the most epic tracks I've ever heard in my entire life. So share your experience, share your thoughts. Going over to Patreon, share some love, dude. And chances are the next Yes album is already up there on Patreon, so go and check that out, dude. If this is up on YouTube, that is. So thanks again, everybody. I will just talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.